People often think a brand is a logo, but a brand is two words: promise and experience. It is the promise you made and the experience you deliver. So, I want to do a quick book review of this wonderful book I've been on for a while now. The title of the book is Midas Touch: Why Some Entrepreneurs Get Rich and Why Most Don't. This book is authored by Donald J. Trump, the current president of America, and Robert T. Kiyosaki, very renowned authors for those of us who are book inclined and who love reading literatures. So I'm going to do a book review from chapter 3 of this book, and the title of the chapter 3 is The Middle Finger. The Middle Finger. Remember, the title of the book is Midas Touch. And in this chapter 3, I'm actually going to review the part of Donald Trump, and the subtitle of Donald Trump part I want to look at is what is in a name. What is in a name? So there he talked particularly about a brand. So I'll quickly run through some of the highlights, excerpts of what he mentioned about a brand. First and foremost, he started by stating that a brand for a company is like a reputation for a person. You earn reputation by trying to do hard things well, and he was quoting Jeff Bezos there. So what is in a name? What is in a brand? So some of the excerpts go like this. A brand stands for reputation. A true brand is more than a product, it's a promise. For a brand to build, the people surrounding it have to work exceptionally well together. Building a brand is like building skyscraper. The foundation comes first, and the bigger the building, the deeper the foundation needs to be. Every mistake, no matter how small, is a reflection of you and your brand. When it comes to building your brand and protecting it, you have got to set boundaries. Being a brand requires being tactical as well as being strategic. Your brand can expand, but the integrity must remain the same. Keep your brand standard in mind, and your expansion will be possible and gratifying. Being able to speak in public is critical to developing your brand. Representing your brand yourself is the best way to go. No one knows your brand as well as you do. Your brand can be many times more valuable than your business. If your business is not a brand, it is just a commodity. A business that isn't a brand is just business. Yes, business. A business that isn't a brand is just business. Business. Yes, business. Inside every great brand is the DNA of the entrepreneur who started it all. People often think a brand is a logo, but a brand is two words: promise and experience. It is the promise you made and the experience you deliver. A brand is founded on what the entrepreneur stands for. When people see your brand, hear your name, or use your products, the experience should trigger in them what you stand for. You, your name, your product or service should trigger both an emotional response and an intellectual response to your customer or in your customer. In other words, a brand must be emotional first, logical second. So which of these excerpts from Donald Trump strikes you most, and which of them are you going to put in practice to enhance your brand?